Can I get a mic check? Hello, everybody, fellow glitchlings and cyberlings alike. Hello, welcome back to Amiibo Tourney. I know it hasn't really been long since the previous one, right? Yeah, I know we're kind of nearing the end of Amiibo Tourney. Yeah, crazy, isn't it? Yeah, but since we have like spots 1 to 6 filled, we only got like 2 spots left. This one right here and the next one, then the championship. So if you really think about it, there's only three of these kinds of streams left. So bear with me here, okay? Crazy, I know, but all right. So we are going to see who will be the 7th spot winner. So, previously what happened is we saw an ass whooping happen, and we found out that, it was between Mr. Balls and female villager. In the previous one, yeah, it's been so long that even I can remember what happened last. At the ending of it all. So, if you haven't seen the previous tourney, that's a bit of a spoilers there. I'm sorry, but I also uploaded the video, of who won. So the thumbnail spoils it for you, plus the video spoils the fight for you. So there you go. And right here, if you cut straight up to here, I basically catch up to speed of what happened previously. Just a little dose of it though, right? Just a little dose of it, not too much. You can still watch all the other fights unfold, in the previous, tourneys if you please, if you want. Okay, but against all that, we are going to. Well, we're going to continue Amiibo Tourney here, and we're going to find out who will be the 7th spot winner. Okay, so stay with me. I am going to not bother setting up 2 chats. We'll just set up the 1 chat over here, for the Desk of Defeat, because I wind up over here. I wind up being over here a lot, so I just realized, okay, well, I guess I don't really need 2 chats anymore. And we're, inching ever so closely to me disappearing for the rest of the year, until I come back. So, be wary of that. I'll make sure I make a post of it later on. Well, once it happens, of course. Any heels? We're gonna start picking our characters now. Okay. If you have a character in mind, don't be afraid to choose. Okay. To move things along, I'll just choose characters. Now, I have someone presetted that I want to see come back. Quite frankly, I want to see myself come back because, well, frankly, I wanted to give myself a try. I did pretty damn good the first time around. Alright. Plus on top of that, yeah. I'm gonna put Deadly Black in there too. And why not? The only punch out wreck we get. Okay. So I say we're gonna start choosing characters that we don't see very often. Or wind up seeing, like, you know, once, you know, once a Tourney. But you're always going to see returning characters, though. You know, but I'm just going to throw in a couple guys we haven't seen from, unless we've seen them from, you know, previous tourneys and whatnot. You know, and if they are from previous tourneys, well, you know, it's good that we're giving them, you know, another chance. You know. Mitsuki here. And you know what? Why not give Trickster another shot? Why not? We don't see him very often, so why not? He's only shown up in like the previous tourney, and that's it. Wolf down D. Alrighty. I'm gonna try and pick characters we haven't seen in a while. Alright. Just, you know, just your standard ones we haven't seen in a while. You know, why not? I'll probably bring in the other Inklings as well. You know, even though we have seen them. Technically, you know. Throw in some characters here, there, everywhere. Why not? I feel like I don't see these two very often either. There's a reason why we don't pick you, but you know what? Because we don't see Ness very often, we basically choose both of them, I guess. Alright. Needless to say, I chose a lot of characters, and a lot of these characters we have not seen these guys in a long while. If not, if we have, we probably seen them somewhere in the season or in previous seasons, or you know. But we definitely have not seen these guys in quite a while. So, you know, with some of these guys, I'm not sure how we wound up like that. But, needless to say, yeah, we haven't seen these guys in a while. And, I guess there's a valid reason why for some of them, you know. You know. Well, I should bring these two. You know, we'll actually do like 2 Splatoon reps. Why not? Alright. Okay. So, it must be killing you to know who am I talking about. Right. Well, we're stack up to the one of them. Yeah, Link. I know what you're thinking. Glitch, haven't we actually seen Link already? No, you saw Dink. Remember? Dink. No, we didn't see Link, though. We saw Dink. We saw Dink show up. We have Link now. Okay. Okay, Metal Face. I'm pretty sure we probably seen him somewhere in like previous tourneys, maybe, because he got chosen. I'm pretty sure, but you know, why not bring him back? Okay. All right, now we're gonna get into the territory of characters we definitely haven't seen in a while. Yeah. I mean it. I went through my entire collection to see who I have not seen in this tourney for a while. So we're definitely gonna see him. We're gonna see him. Okay, like Pink Magic. So we got Lick Ninja. I'm pretty sure he was picked in previous tourney as well. All right. Okay, Velvet Goddess. Yeah, okay, so y'all probably remember her from like previous like seasons. I don't think she's been in this season at all, you know. So we're bringing her back for this season, but she's definitely been in previous seasons. All right. But yeah, we really are picking characters that we don't often pick. You know. Okay, Koopa Kid, I'm pretty sure he was in the previous tourney of this season. Alright. I think Lady Chain here, there's probably a reason why we don't see these characters very often. It's because they're Fire Emblem characters, and I'm not really that big on Fire Emblem. I don't think Wii Fit Trainer has been chosen at all. Unless she has been chosen from her previous tourney. Then I don't know. Alright, Fox McDee's. I'm surprised. I'm gonna say this. I'm surprised Fox was never chosen. You know, I mean it when I say it. I'm surprised. Okay, Wombo Combo. Yeah, we went full purple with this team, huh? Alright. I wanted to add Orosmack. You know, I knew he was chosen. You know, somewhere in Season 5. But I wanted to choose him only because Mewtwo was involved. And, you know, I have this whole, like, rivalry with these two going at it. You know, even though they're probably not going to fight each other in the tourney. Alright, so now these two. I'm sure there's a reason why these two characters were never chosen. But, yeah. So you you got Deep Pit and Deep Dark. They're gonna be jumping on in, you know. Yeah, I didn't have a creative name for Ness. He's just Ness. Yeah. There's a reason why these two don't get picked. Yeah, it's because these two, mostly Lucas, are really not the fan favorites. So, yeah. I would argue to say that out of all the Inklings, I think Inca and Inkette are actually the crowd favorites. I'd argue to say, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Cloud. Yeah, Cloud. And because Cloud is here, I know, Sephiroth has been in every single tourney. I keep giving him one-way tickets to come back, I know. Speaking of which, Dr. Mario, I don't know what happened to you, but you definitely fell from grace. Sure. Who's you? Oh yeah. Guess I have to pick you. Because you're a character that doesn't usually get chosen either. And I suppose I won't choose you. Oh, I won't choose you for the sake of wackiness. I guess. Ms. Dies. And we're gonna put Jigglypuff in there for wackiness. We're gonna throw in the King, because I always want him to come back, and I always think he deserves a chance. Yeah. Alright. I guess there's one character in the card format that we don't normally choose. I think we've seen him in previous tourney, but he's one that we don't often choose. So we'll throw him in. And that's Chrome. And the last one, well, I know I said that I wouldn't put in a Banjo, but I mean, I gotta do it one last time. We're gonna give Banjo. We're gonna give my boy Banjo the last spot. So go figure. This time I didn't put in Mr. Munchie. How do you like that? How do you like that? This one was purely just characters I don't normally choose, giving them a spotlight. We only have 2 Mii Brawlers in all this, so there's no more Mii fighters other than just 2 of them, which is just me and Deadly Black. I'm gonna clean off the Desk of Defeat with all these cards that I have. There we go. There we go. Done. Okay. Okay, well. There we go, there we go. Love it or hate it? That's what the lineup is for... Love it or hate it. Love it or hate it. Love it or hate it. This is the lineup for Tourney 7. Okay? Don't worry, we have one more tourney left where we can choose random characters. If there also is a runner-up tourney, that's also the last spot, the last shot that we have. You know, if, you know, the medal wearer winds up winning the crown, then we need somebody to hold the medal, so, you know. Yeah. So anyways, here we go. I'm gonna fix this for a second, because it's wrapped around my controller here. There we go. Okay. So anyways, oof. We're gonna do this, okay. So, this is it. This is it, baby. This is it. I'm gonna put you guys right there for a second. Alright, before we do that, we're gonna obviously name the tourney, because it's a tradition. Amiibo Tourney. Season 5. Tourney 7. Alright, so, like always, mash the shuffle button. I'm gonna look down so I don't see it, and I'm gonna count backwards from 3, okay? Okay. 3, 2, 1, stop. And this is the lineup. Okay. Okay. We are ready. Hey Mario, you know, again, you're not in this lineup. Okay, so it would appear, okay, it would appear that the first battle is Wolf Down D. Tricks versus Trickster versus Banjo versus Mitsuki. Interesting first battle we got here. Interesting first battle we got here. Very, very interesting. You know what's funny? We have 3 singular reps here. And 1 rep that has others. So this means I'm going to choose. Alright, so I always choose Banjos. I always choose Spiral Mountain. So we're not going to do Spiral Mountain. And I have chose Mementos, I think, twice already. So it's only fair that we give Mitsuki his home field. Wherever that may be. I said wherever that may be. Ah, there it is. Alrighty then.
3, 2, 1, go!
Woohoo! Oh, alright. Oh. Not a very new use of that Wonder Wing there, Banjo. Alright. Oh, failure to recover Mitsuki, leaving him down to 2 stocks remaining. You guys have eyes, I know you can see, but it's a commentator's job to commentate, so... You know. Alright, failure to recover Wolf down D. You know, puts him down to 2 stocks left. Which means Banjo and Trickster are the only one with 3 so far. Alright, alright. Make your predictions now because the Smash Ball is on the field. Who's gonna get it? Alright, it looks like Trickster got it. Oh! Oh, it got Banjo. Oh. Banjo got final smashed, leaving him down to 2 stocks left. Boy, oh boy. Is this interesting or what? Alright, Trickster has high amounts of damage, with Mitsuki not too far behind. Alright, alright. Look at the vibrant background we got going on here. Oh boy, oh boy. You got the full magic on Mitsuki. And I think Banjo's out of Wonder Wing. Maybe. I can't remember. Sorry. It's a drink. I need it. Oh! Wolf down D got footstooled and failed to recover, leaving him down to his last stock. It's not looking good for Wolf down D. Trickster finally got smacked out, leaving him with 2 stocks left. Mitsuki's not looking good with them. Not looking good with that damage, reaching critical here. Oh, and got smacked up, leaving him down to his last stock. On even his home field, too. She whiz. Oh boy, oh boy. What you got going on here? The Smash Ball has entered the stage. Who's gonna get it? Looks like Wolf is trying to get it. But it looks like Wolf got it. Who's gonna use it on? Oh! Looks like Trickster and Mitsuki got final smashed, leaving Mitsuki out of the battle and making Trickster go down to 1 stock left. Banjo still has 2, but high levels of damage. He's gonna lose that stock eventually if he slips up. Gotta be careful there, Banjo. Alright. Okay. Wolf is still in the game here. Alright, Trickster ain't playing around either. Woo! Alright. Looking at this now, looking at it now. Let's see. Brain deactivated. Alright, they're really playing it careful in this battle here. They're trying to hit each other, but they're trying to play careful with it, too. If I were Banjo, I would play careful, because he's at critical damage. The Smash Ball has entered the stage. And Wolf down D fell, leaving him out of the battle, which means it's a battle between Trickster and Banjo. Banjo has the final smash. If he lands this, it's over. And Banjo wins. He missed. He used his final smash and missed. But I wouldn't count Banjo out quite yet. You know, Trickster could still turn the tides as well, but it's looking like Banjo might actually win this one. However, we don't know yet. Crazier things have happened here in Amiibo Tourney. Trust me, with 5 seasons, I don't think I need to tell you, but it warrants, it bears repeating that crazier comebacks have happened on Amiibo Tourney. So, Alright, alright. Alright, they're really clashing at each other here. Not really clashing, more like just trying to hit each other. It didn't work. And as I said that, Banjo up smashes, up drill bills. Trickster putting him out of the battle and making Banjo the first one to move on to the semifinals. Boy, oh boy. Banjo's always a good fighter, but he never really usually lasts. You know, in the semifinals, he never makes it to the finale. You know, which I find very poetic. He's a very good fighter, but he never makes it to the finale. Okay, so anyways, we're gonna move on to Desk of Defeat with Mitsugi, Wolf Down D, and Trickster being the first ones on the Desk of Defeat. Okay, we got me in Amiibo form versus Jigglypuff versus Sephiroth. Oh, wow. Getting two swordsmen in on this shit. Alright. And after that, we have... I put him in here, didn't I? Where is he? Ah, there he is. Metal Face. Alright, alright. Okay. So, giving myself home field would mean that I would have to choose a stage that I like, which would automatically go to Spiral Mountain. You know, but I'm not going to do that for you. Instead, we're going to go and choose one of the others that I haven't done in a while. We've already gave Sephiroth his home field in the previous tourney. So... we're going to choose either a Kirby world or a Pokemon world, because we haven't done that in a while, I don't think. Actually, you know what? There is a Kirby stage we have not used yet. And it is Meta Knight's stage, after all. So... yeah. We'll give Meta Knight home field. Metal Face home field. And now the battle has started. Okay. Jiggly. Alright. We gotta remember, we can't count out Jigglypuff just because we think Jigglypuff's weak. You know, we can't. In fact, Jigglypuff's actually pretty damn good. She hasn't got hit yet. Alright, the Smash Ball has entered the stage. Who's gonna get it? It is amazing to see Jigglypuff. Okay, there we go. Jigglypuff has the final smash. Will it be enough? She wiped out everybody, putting them all down, and 2 stocks remaining. I'm sorry. It looked like I peeked out my microphone. I did not mean to hurt your eardrums. My apologies. I'm just very excited that that happened. It's a very exciting moment. Jigglypuff is off to an amazing start already. She just went through like 10 seconds without getting hit. And not only that, she also got the Smash Ball that entered the stage and wiped out everybody. Down to 2 stocks left, keeping her the only one with 3 stocks left. However, it looks like that luck's about to change, because now Jigglypuff is the highest damaged character on the battlefield, with Metal Face not too far behind. Alright, a nice parry from me. Good. I like it when my character does something I don't normally do. So, there we go. Nice drop kick. I saw that nice drop kick from Glitch to Sephiroth's face. You know, is it bad that I'm cheering for myself? Is it? Well, is it bad? Should I cheer for someone else? Anyways, Sephiroth lost his stock, leaving him down to 1 stock left. And also, upon me saying this, Smash Ball has entered the stage. Who's gonna get it? Let's find out who. Let's find out who. Doesn't seems like people kicked it around for a while, but no one's going after it yet. If Jigglypuff gets it, she might wipe out everybody again. Oh, yep, here we go. Okay, me and Metalface lost our stocks, leaving us both with 1 stock left. This is insane. Jigglypuff is still with 3 stocks throughout this whole entire thing, to the point where I think we're just all trying to team up and beat her at this point. At least getting her to lose a stock, but we're just fumbling around each other. Yeah, I think we're just all ganging up on her now. We're like, nah, fuck you, man. Man, fuck you, man. Oh, a nice kick in the face from me, leaving Jigglypuff out with 2 stocks left. However, that's not going to help us. She still has 2 stocks left, and, well, we're all down to our last stock. And Sephiroth's not looking too good with that damage. Nor is Metalface. Metalface is kind of slowly rising as well. I might still have a chance. If I don't, like, get smacked around too much, that is. But, yeah, Sephi Boy's not looking too good. Okay. Oh, see what I mean by not looking too good? Alright, I got footstooled. I saw that. Leaving me to be the first one out of the game. Damn. Shit. Alright. Oh! Jigglypuff just punched Sephiroth out of here, leaving Sephiroth the second one to be off the stage. Now it's down to Sephiroth... Jigglypuff versus Metalface. Both seem to be somewhat even in damage, but not in stock. However, Metalface could turn the tide of battle. We can't count out Metalface just yet. Even though Jigglypuff is an absolute unit on the battlefield right now. Gee whiz. Man. Fuck. Was not expecting this. Honestly, this was a... Whoo, boy. This was interesting. I did not expect this. I really didn't. Oh, Jigglypuff lost a stock, leaving her down to her last stock. Even in terms of stocks, but not damage. Now, let's see if Metalface can survive long enough to turn the tide. Or will Jigglypuff just walk away the winner? I gotta say, it's looking like fate is favoring Jigglypuff right now, because Metalface is not looking good. However, like I said, we can't count Metalface out just yet. He's still in this. But, however, Metalface is somewhat reaching critical. And as I say that, he gets a good kick straight in the ribcage, and he's out of here, leaving Jigglypuff to be the one to move on. She will be standing right next to Banjo. And oh boy, that fucking hurt. That hurt to me. That hurt me to see me being the first one defeated. Oh, I mean, I know I'm used to it. Yeah, but like, whenever my character fights good, you know, like I don't know. Like I said, is it bad that I rooted for myself there? You know, is it? Is it really? I don't think it is. I tried. Just like I did before, and look where I am. Spot 1, baby! Anyways, back to it, and there's a nice motorcycle out there. Thank you for the ambience. Alrighty. Where do we go? Okay, we got Lady Chain versus the prescriber of pain himself, Dr. Mario, versus Orosmak versus Inca, the first Inkling. Up to bat. Woo! Come on, let's hear it for the Inkling. Inca. Oh, no. We're not rooting for Inca. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Whoever you root for is whoever you root for. I'm not going to force you to root for somebody. You better root for Dr. Mario. I'll beat your teeth in. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm joking. Really, honestly, I am. I mean it. In all intensive purposes, that's a joke. It is. I mean it. I don't mean any. I do not mean it. It really is a joke. Any heels, we're gonna move on now. Okay, so I'm seeing all these characters, and I'm seeing two characters that we have not chosen a stage for because Dr. Mario doesn't have a stage. You know, as far as I know, like I feel like Dr. Mario should have had a stage. Like, why didn't we get like a Dr. Mario stage? Even if it's a doctor desk, that would have been cool. Don't you think? I think it would have been cool, but no, we didn't get one now, did we? No. Anyways, we're just gonna. We have quite a few Fire Emblem characters on here, so we'll just go with Orosmak. Yeah, we'll go Orosmak, we'll go Spear Pillar. There we go. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. My last favorite Pokemon. I mean it. True story. That was my last favorite Pokemon game. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Ever since the rest of them came out, the other ones were never my cup of tea. You know, Black and White 2, you know, once they started doing sequels, and then next, Let's Go Pikachu was alright. But, it's all about Diamond and Pearl. Then when they remastered Diamond and Pearl, I'm like, it's not the same as the DS version. You know, DS version just held some charm to it, you know. Anyways, we're gonna move on. Huh? Anyways, while I was blabbering off about, childhood memories about my DS over here and what favorite Pokemon game I had. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, there was Platinum, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver I liked. Yeah, those ones. Yeah, I liked those ones too. Never mind. Okay, so Diamond and Pearl wasn't the last one. There was still, like I said, Platinum, Diamond, Pearl. Platinum, Diamond, Pearl, I think Heart Gold, and Soul Silver as well. I like them as well. I had Heart Gold, and my brother had Soul Silver. Because we always were the opposites, Just how it was. Anyways, as I was blabbing, two characters got smacked off, leaving them with 2 stocks left, and now the thing here, the ball entered the stage. The Smash Ball entered the stage, and nobody's hitting it. Oh, Inca got it. Oh, ooh. Oh, opened fire on everybody. And it wasn't enough to put everybody out, but you know what? She made someone fail to recover, and that was Lady Chain. She's down to her last stock left. She smacked out, I think, Dr. Mario, which led him down to 2 stocks left. Inca is now the one with 3 stocks, but high amount of damage. Be careful if you want to win. But yeah, it is pretty cool. Cheese is cheese, and cheese belongs on a sandwich. Alright. Alright. Inka's already reached critical at this point. So, like... And not to mention, she got smacked out, leaving her with 2 stocks left. Boy, oh boy. Oh, it's not looking good for Aura Smack there. He's reached critical, but he's powered. Oh, he's powered up. He's powered like a motherfucker at this point. But he's now down to his last stock because he got smacked up. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Oh, Dr. Mario got used as a footstool there, leaving him with 1 stock left. Dr. Mario, you can't recover like that. The Smash Ball has entered the stage. Who's gonna get it? Let's find out. It looks looking like Lady Jane might do it. Alright, someone weakened the ball. Someone's got that 1 hit. That's all it takes. And it was Lady Jane. Oh, she denied! She got denied that ball! Oh, wow, golly! It looks like Lady Jane got it back. Let's see if she can do it. Let's see if she can handle it. Oh, how many of those people she got? Inka and Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario is the first one to be out of the game, and Inka lost a stock, leaving her down to her last stock. Battle is now even in terms of stock, not damage though. Excuse me. Pardon. Damn. Alright. A lot of talking points that had to happen there at once. Alright, failed to recover Inka, meaning she's the second one to be defeated. The battle is now down to Lady Chain versus Aura Smack. Lady Chain's not looking too good with that damage, though. However, Lady Chain could still win. We don't know. But, you know, a few good hits from Aura Smack, or maybe 1 big hit from Aura Smack, will have this battle over. Even. Oh, I say that. She got smacked off the stage. Wasn't even a devastating hit either. It was just like a simple kick, and Lady Chain got smacked off, leaving her out, which means Aura Smack will be moving on to the semifinals. And, like always, we're going to move on. Okay? Because I'm sure it's important, you know. Now, I can't remember who died first, so we're going to say Dr. Mario, Inka, and Lady Chain are on the desk of defeat. I don't think it matters what order I put them in, but for some reason my brain wants to put them in order. Alright, well, anyways, it looks like we have 2 Kid Icarus characters in 1 fight, so that'll be interesting. We got Deep Pit versus Ness versus Dark Mewtwo versus Deep Dark. So at this point, we're just screaming that we have to put him in a, that we have to put him in a Kid Icarus stage at this point. But, I'm going to deny that, and we're going to say, no, we're going to put him in the Earthbound stage, because, well, Ness is not usually here, and we never usually pick Earthbound stages, so we're going to do that. Oh, you know what? Fuck. Damn it. I should have chose the melee one. Fuck. Oh, too late. I did what I did. I guess I just found an Earthbound stage and I chose it. Alrighty, here we go. The battle, everybody, the battle. I'm gonna move everybody up here so I can see them. There we go. Yes, of course. I'm gonna move you guys right here. That's right, come forward to your demise. Yes. There we go. Alright, so I'm sure I missed key ass whoopings that have been going on here, but Alright, so Deep Dark got devastatingly blasted. Ness failed to recover, meaning those 2 are now down to 2 stocks left. Okay. Oh, Dark Mewtwo got standed in the way, and so did Deep Pit, leaving them both with 2 stocks left. Even in terms of stocks, but not damage. Alright. The battle is here. The battle is crazy. The battle is here. The battle is crazy in here. Can you believe that? Do you believe that? I believe it. Alright. Deep Dark is not looking too good with that damage. Pretty high. Oh, could take a few good hits and he's out. Well, he's out in his last target, I should say. Oh. They play the edge guard game as the Smash Ball has entered the stage. Oh, who's gonna get it? 1 hit left. Oh, Dark Mewtwo's got the smash. Uses it on both Deep Pit and Ness, leaving them both down to their last stock left. Alright, everybody but Dark Mewtwo has 1 stock left. Dark Mewtwo has 2. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's see if the people can catch him up, though, huh? Let's see that. Let's see that shit. As I was talking, Dark Mewtwo got caught up. Everyone now is even in terms of stock, not damage, because Deep Pit is hit. Alright. Here we are. Gee whiz. What is going on here? Oh boy. Everyone's just kind of juggling around and seeing if they can hit each other, but it's not looking like they're hitting each other too much. I say as they keep beating on each other like that, they're just kind of averagely beating each other, not really like hitting very hard. Not like Mewtwo just did with the up smash, putting Deep Pit out of commission. Gee whiz. Alright, the battle's between Ness, Dark Mewtwo, and Deep Dark. Let's see what happens. Oh no. Oh god. Ness is really bringing it. Honestly, I think they're all bringing it, honestly. Oh. Footstool. Alright, the Smash Ball has entered the stage. And Dark Mewtwo has down-slammed Ness out of commission, leaving the battle down to Deep Dark and Dark Mewtwo. Battle of the Dark. Let's see who's the darkest. And Dark Mewtwo got the final smash, and that means Deep Dark is out, leaving Dark Mewtwo to move on to the semifinals. Well. The reason why I chose Aura Smack to be in here was so he would have a chance to fight Dark Mewtwo, and sure as shit, he winds up standing right next to him. How do you like that? Crazy. Okay, come with me. Okay. I think you should. Okay, so we got Deep Pit, Ness, and Deep Dark on the desk of defeat. We have Incat versus Chrome versus Link versus Ms. Thighs. Again, we have, you know, two Fire Emblem characters, so we're kind of saying that, you know, they're kind of screaming at us to do a Fire Emblem stage, I suppose. I suppose we might as well, because we kind of gave everyone a stage in previous tourneys, so. Plus, you know, I know a stage that we don't normally choose. And it's this one. This is more Ms. Thigh's home field. More than Chrome, but Anyways, we're gonna move on. We're gonna see what happens here. Interesting battle. Maybe. I don't know. My brain decided to focus on something else. Sorry. Inkcat has lost a stock, leaving her down to 2 stocks left. Oh boy. Alright. Link just did like a hero spin all the way up there to smack them all. Nice kick on Ms. Thigh there from Link. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. Chrome has lost stock, leaving him 2 left, and so has everybody else. Now everybody is even in terms of stocks, not damage. And the Smash Ball has entered the stage, heavily damaged by this thigh, but we don't know who's gonna get it yet. And it looks like Chrome got it. Oh, and uses his final smash on Link, leaving him down to 1 stock left. Wahoo, man. Wahoo. Boy, oh boy. Man. Alright. Moving onward. We're gonna see. Inkat's not looking to little that damage. Pretty high damage there. With Chrome not too far behind, and Ms. Thighs is definitely right behind. Oh no. It's not looking good for the Inkling gal. Nope, she got smacked, leaving her down to 1 stock left. Chrome and Ms. Thighs are the only 2 with 2 stocks remaining, while Link and Inkcat are down to 1. Wee. Boom! The power hit from Inkcat, smacking them all out, smacking both out, Ms. Thigh and Chrome, leaving them both with 1 stock left, even in terms of stock, but not damage. Link is not looking too good with that damage, though. Look at him. Oh, Chrome failed to recover, leaving him the first one to be defeated in the fight. And Link also got defeated simultaneously, with Chrome bringing him down with him. So the fight is now between Inkcat and Ms. Thighs. Let's find out who wins. And now the Smash Ball has entered the stage. If I were Inkette, if I wanted to win, I would get that smash ball. Ms. Thighs has already injured it quite a bit, which means a few good hits would do it. And Ms. Thighs has her final smash, and it lands, so it's over. Damn. Inkette is now out, leaving Ms. Thighs to move on to the semifinals. Sad day for Inkling fans everywhere. I know. But don't worry. The Inklings may be down, but they're never out. We still got one tourney left, ladies and gentlemen. Glitchlings and Cyberlings. We still have one tourney left. We can definitely bring them all back to see if the Inklings will win. But till then, we got Chrome, Link, and Inkette on the desk of defeat. Moving on, we have my boy Deadly Black. He always winds up fighting a damn reptile. Now he's fighting two of them. Sheesh. Anyways, versus Koopa Kid versus the King. So we have a behemoth on board. And pink magic. So we have a sword fire. Okay. So normally I would say Donkey Kong, we just did a Fire Emblem one. Pretty sure we did a couple of Mario ones as well in the tourney. So I'm not sure if I did this already, or even if I did, I'm just gonna do this. If Deadly Black is around, I would say, why not choose his favorite stage? Here, I'll just message him and see if, he's here. Well, not here, I mean, like, maybe, like, what stage would be his favorite? Okay. Give me a second, folks. I'm sorry. Oh! You are here. Okay, so no need to message you then. You're in the chat. Okay, perfect. Even better. Alright, so, I'm sure you heard me. What stage is your favorite? I know my favorite is Spiral Mountain, so that's why, naturally, if my Mii was here, I would choose Spiral Mountain. But, what about you? I never stopped to ask, what's your favorite stage? I usually like to pick the favorite stages. Or at least a stage that you would like. Take your time, I started pretty early. Sorry, I drank something. The classic DK stage from Mario 60, from the Donkey Kong 64, from the N64. Oh, I like that one too, honestly. That's a good one. Alrighty then. Well then, I guess that means, that's, two people's home field. Two people's home field. It's Deadly Black's home field, and it's K. Rool's home field, technically. Well, it's more Donkey Kong's home field, but you know what I mean. It's a good place. It's a good place. I really like it. you know, there's something about this stage, right? Even in the N64 version, there's always something about it that I always liked. You know, it's a very, very good-looking background, you know. Never stopped to notice it. You know, it's like from the game and whatnot. Now I totally get it. Now that I've played the trilogy, you know, finally, you know, I got around to playing the trilogy on the channel, so, like, I get it now. Like, yeah, it's a damn good place. Damn good background. Anyways, there's like ass-kicking mayhem going on here. And I'm complimenting the background. Apologies. So, the king is the highest damage out of everyone here except for Deadly Black because he caught up. And so did Pink Magic. Actually, everyone's catching up now that I think about it. No, the king is, the king's gotten pretty higher in damage. The Smash Ball has entered the stage. Deadly Black's just standing there for a moment. I think he's thinking of what to do next. Alright. Koopa Kid got the final smash. He's using it. Okay, what's it gonna do, though? Oh, that. So Deadly Black and Pink Magic lost a stock, leaving them both with 2 stocks left. The king, excuse me, has reached critical, and Deadly Black has failed to recover. Now he's down to 1 stock left. I don't know how he keeps doing that. It's crazy. Anyways, the king lost a stock, leaving him with 2 stocks left. Alright. Alright. Man. Alright. Oh, I don't know what happened to Koopa Kid, but he lost his stock, leaving him with 1 left. Leaving the king and Pink Magic to be the ones with 2 stocks. And Deadly Black and Koopa Kid having 1. I think Deadly Black should stop playing Edgeguard. That's not a good it's not a good thing for him to play. You know, I can understand getting in some nice ass whoopings, but like off the edge and whatnot, you know, but like as I was speaking, Deadly Black got smacked up, leaving him to be the first one out on home field too. That kind of sucks. Anyways, the Smash Ball has entered the stage. Who's gonna get it? Oh, let's find out. Pink Magic does and uses the final smash to beat up a child. Damn. Which means Koopa Kid is out of the battle, which means the battle is between the King and Pink Magic. They both have 2 stocks and high levels of damage. Let's see who's gonna smack someone out first. Will it be the King? Will it be Pink Magic? I don't know. The King's looking like he's climbing up to critical mass here, so I don't know. However, the King is no slouch. Yeah, no. No. The King is no slouch. Even with high damage, he's no slouch. See, look at that. He clapped that ass all the way off the stage, leaving Pink Magic to be down to 1 stock left. Although the King is not looking too good because he's reaching critical damage. He is now at critical damage as I was speaking. So the King could still turn the tides because he's the one with 2 stocks where Pink Magic has 1. He could put in some good-ass beatdowns. Oh, it wasn't enough! It wasn't enough to put out a stock. He's still in this. That's amazing. Oh, look at that. He's a tank. The King is like a tank. Look at that. See that? He's still in this shit. I swear to everybody here. Hand on chest, cross the heart that I probably have somewhere. You know, I did not give anybody a spirit. I never do with Amiibo Tourney. I leave everybody perfectly balanced. Nobody has any crutches on each other. So, yeah. As I was speaking, you know, the king lost his stock, leaving him down to his last one. Even in terms of stock, not damage. So, let's see. The Smash Ball's entered the stage. Who's going to get it? Pink Magic has smacked it around a little bit. The king's kind of ignoring it, which is kind of a bad move. Will it be enough to put him down? No. Wasn't enough. It did hurt him, though. Alright. Pink Magic does not look good with that damage, though. While the king has some damage on him, too. Pink Magic's in the triple digits. That's not good. Not if she wants to win. Because all we gotta do is one big hit from the king, and it's over. And that's really all it takes. It's gotta be one big hit, or consecutive little hits. Here and there, and he's really bringing it. Let's see, let's see. Let's see if the Kremlin crew is, ruling for their king in the background. There. She really dodged that, that punch. If that punch landed, it would be over. Ooh, reaching critical. Oh. I thought that was going to be a failure to recover. She is now at critical. Ooh. Still in this. Still at critical. Still in this. Oh. Will this be the king's win? Let's find out. It is. Once you see that old yeah, it's over. That means the king has won. He will be moving on to the semifinals. My boy always moves on to the semifinals, but never has luck of winning. Well, actually, that's not true. There are a few times that the king has, you know, made it to the finale. He just always loses in the finale. Anyways, we're moving on. You know why? Because we're going to move on to the Desk of Defeat now. Okay? A sad day where my boy is the first one to be there on the Desk of Defeat, with Koopa Kid getting absolutely, like, demolished, you know, on the Desk of Defeat. And Pink Magic, you know, bless her, she stood her ground against the king, but the king was too mighty. The king was too mighty for this pink thing to handle. So. Alright. So, now we got two gals and a furry, or wolf, sorry. We got Pale Pounder, Little Mac, Velvet Goddess, she has been here for a bit, and Fox McDee's. Alright. Which means we have a good idea of who's next. Who's the last one? Alright. Let's find out. Let's find out. Okay. Let's see. We got, you know what? We don't usually give her her stage. So, we'll do it. We'll give Pale Pounder her stage. We don't get to see her too often. So, it's only fair. We've seen Velvet Goddess in previous tourneys anyways. Well, not tourneys, seasons, I should say. So, and she's always had home field. But, you know, Pale Pounder, on the other hand, not so much. We don't usually choose her stage. Velvet Goddess surprised us with being the first one to lose his stock. That's not usually the case from her. That's, that's intriguing. I don't know what she's planning. Anyways, the Smash Ball has entered the stage. Okay, Fox McDee's. Alright, Velvet Goddess has already brought it in. It was enough to wipe out Fox McDee's, but everyone else just got hurt. Which means Fox McDee's is now down to 2 stocks left, along with Velvet Goddess. Pale Pounder and Little Mac are still at 3. But Pale Pounder not looking too good in damage. She also got... Velvet Goddess got punched by Little Mac, and Pale Pounder got smacked, you know, leaving her down to 2 stocks left. Which means Little Mac is the only one with 3. Alright, Little Mac has his KO. Let's see if he'll use it. No, he got hit. Yeah. Shit. Alright, alright. Oh, Fox McDee's just ran into Velvet Goddess's attack, leaving him down to 1 stock left. I hope somebody wasn't rooting for Fox McDee's, because he does not have a leg up on anybody here.
Now return to your original position.
However, he has been out of the fight for quite a bit, actually, so I can understand why he's a bit rusty.
Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate.
Okay. Oh, Little Mac got smacked, you know, finally losing his stock down to 2. Velvet Goddess ain't looking too good with that damage. Oh, the Smash Ball has entered the stage. Oh, everyone's really going after it. Pale Pounder has her final smash. Oh, Velvet Goddess lost the stock, leaving her with 1 left. If I were Pale Pounder, I would use that final smash, because she had a good opening right there, but she didn't. And she uses it on 1 character, and that is Velvet Goddess. Wasn't enough to put her out. Just was enough to hurt. Bad. Probably just actually hurt, really. Beep. Oh. Mac got kicked in the fucking groin by Pale Pounder, leaving him down to 1 stock left. Everybody except for Pale Pounder is down to 1 stock left. However, I might have to eat my words right in a minute right here, because, you know, Pale Pounder has high levels of damage. She just might lose that stock. Unless Fox McDee's or Velvet Goddess is the first one to be out of the battle. I had to change my words mid-sentence. Pale Pounder lost the stock, leaving her down to 1 stock left. Everybody is even in terms of stock, not damage. Fox McDee's got smacked as I said that, you know, leaving him out of the battle. Which means the battle is down to 2 athletes here, actually. That's impressive. Between Wii Fit Trainer and, well, Little Mac. Let's see. Who will be the one to move on to the semifinals? Whoever it is, it's an athlete of some sort. Will it be Little Mac? Or will it be Wii Fit Trainer? Pale Pounder, I mean. Alright. Smash Ball has entered this place. She's got her final smash. He's got KO. Oh, he denied her smash. She's trying to get it back. Pale Pounder trying to get it back. She did. She got it back. Oh. If I were her, I'd use that right now. Even if she misses, I'd use it right now. Oh, failure to recover Little Mac. She didn't even need it. Failure to recover Little Mac, which means Pale Pounder will be moving on to the semifinals. Wowee zowie. Alright. Come with me again. Okay, so surprising everyone, Velvet Goddess to be the first one to be defeated. And then we got Fox McDee's, and then we got Little Mac on the desk of defeat. Moving on, because we have a final battle. The final battle to the semifinals. We have Wombo Combo versus AC Cloud. Versus Lucas. Versus Lick Ninja. Alright. To be fair, I already know who I'm giving home field to. Yeah, I'm going to give Cloud home field. We don't really use his stage all that often, so... There we go. The fight is on. I chose that one because I like it. Alright. It's a classic. It's a classic. I like it. I like it. Alright. Everybody bringing the pain, and we got AC Cloud here charging his limit. Now he's not, but he was before. Oh! That infamous, up smash by Lucas. PK fire. Alright. Cloud is at his limit. Cloud is at his fucking limit, and he's McFucking had it. Because Lick Ninja has lost a stock, leaving him down to 2 left. Alright. I think Cloud has used his limit break. Alright. Parry. PK freeze on Lick Ninja. Wombo Combo lost a stock, leaving him with 2 left. Purple Bird might be getting his ass pounded. Handed to him. And fire. Alright. The PK Thunder. Oh, wow. Lucas and Cloud are the only ones that haven't lost a stock yet. I feel like when it comes to Cloud, that might change. Maybe. But Lick Ninja, oh no, Wombo Combo got footstooled by Cloud. He's still in it, though. The Smash Ball has entered the stage. Who's gonna get it? I don't know, but Cloud lost the stock, leaving him with 1 left. And Lick Ninja went right after the Cloud, which wasn't even gonna work anyways, because he had invincibility frame. So it wasn't gonna land anyways. Because I don't think that's how that works. Anyways, Lick Ninja lost stock, leaving him with 1 left. Alright. Lucas is still with 3 stocks. It's almost like everyone is not going after him too much. When I feel like they should, and I feel like he's the biggest threat, here, so, sometimes you need to beat the kid, failure to recover Cloud, leaving him with 1 stock left. Well, oh, up smash to Wombo Combo by Lick Ninja, leaving Wombo Combo with 1 stock left. Lucas is the only one with 3. And everyone is getting their ass handed to them. Boy, oh boy, Jigglypuff, you might have a competitor on your hands. Oh, Cloud is the first one to lose, especially in home field. Damn. Anyways, Smash Ball has entered the stage. Who's going to get it? I don't know who, but... Alright, Wombo Combo had it, and he's had enough, and he missed. Lucas has finally lost a stock, leaving him with 2 left. Oh boy, oh boy. Lick Ninja's not looking too good with that damage. Lucas has yet to get hit. Now he has. Measly, 1. A measly 1. Yeah. Oh. Look, listen. You can't deny the strat that sometimes you just gotta beat the kid. It's just how it is. In Amiibo Tourney, you can't hold back. You can't. There we go, that's the spirit. There we go, that's the spirit. Forget about the damn frog. Beat the kid. He's ahead of you guys with 2 stocks. Look, Ninja, you're not looking too good. Forget Wombo Combo, hit the kit. Alright. It's looking like Lucas might win this one because of all this damage that's going on. Smash Ball has entered the stage. Like Ninja has had his final smash, used it, missed. Like Ninja got smacked out due to Wombo Combo, leaving Wombo Combo and Lucas to be the only ones left standing. Lucas has a bit of a crutch over Wombo Combo, but if Wombo Combo's careful, he could win this. Like I said, if he's careful enough. Oh. Wombo Combo gets smacked out, leaving Lucas to move on to the, the semifinals. And that's where you guys come with me again to put AC Cloud, Lick Ninja, and Wombo Combo on the desk of defeat. And now, here we are at the semifinals. Alright, the first half of the semifinals goes to Banjo versus Jigglypuff versus Orosmack versus Dark Mewtwo. How do you like that, huh? 3 Pokemons and a Banjo. That's funny, isn't it? Well, I guess I have no choice but to pick a Pokemon stage, huh? No, wait, we just did a Pokemon stage, didn't we? Yeah. Technically, we already did. Yeah, we gave Orosmack a home stage, so technically we can do something that I've always wanted to do. We can give Banjo home field. And that's what I plan to do. You know what? I always go past Spiral Mountain. Well, you know what? Let's do Spiral Mountain. Bug it. Why not? We're giving Banjo home field against everybody here, against all these Pokemon. Will this go well for him? I don't know. We'll have to just sit here and find out. Alright. Ooh. Alright, Banjo's really bringing it. Alright, failure to recover Dark Mewtwo. He is the first one to lose a stock, leaving him down to 2 left. Dark Mewtwo may be down, but he ain't out yet. You gotta remember that. Oh, yeah, Banjo really, like, you can't count, like, Banjo out either. Like, he's a force to be reckoned with if you know how to use him correctly. if you know how to use, if I've known this, if you know how to use Banjo correctly, which most Banjo fans do, if you know how to use him correctly, he's a force to be reckoned with, you know. If you have, like, you know, this may be a bit of a hot take, but if you have Banjo low on your list, that's probably because you don't know how to play as him. And that's just, you know, my opinion there. My 2 cents that you never asked for. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, the premium ass whooping is going on around here, so it's nuts. Everybody here is like high levels of damage. You know, Jigglypuff, Banjo, and Aura Smack are in triple digits, where Dark Mewtwo's kind of slowly climbing up there. Right now, he's doing a... Banjo and Jigglypuff got smacked, leaving them... Oh, okay, well, Aura Smack got caught up with them, which means everybody across the board has 2 stocks left. The Smash Ball has entered the stage. Who's gonna get it? Dark Mewtwo's going directly after it, too. He's trying. Oh, he's trying. It'd be funny if Banjo just winds up getting it. Oh, the Smash Ball left. They lost their chance. Because nobody went after it. After the ass whooping that Dark Mewtwo got it. Then Dark Mewtwo gave it. Alright. Even in terms of stocks, but not battle. No, no, no. Ooh. Banjo brought in the throw, man. Shit. Banjo got ran into that. Kind of, alright. Ooh. That's my boy. Oh, wasn't enough. Banjo just slammed Jigglypuff, but wasn't quite enough to put her out. Oh boy. Oh, Jigglypuff used Rest. She's wide open, but no one's going after her. Oh, I thought I was going to say failure to recover for a minute there. That was going to suck. Ooh. Everyone is holding on here. Wow, I think we got a good fight on our hands. This dish has some nuts to it, you know what I'm saying? Holy shit. Everyone's holding on because Dark Mewtwo's at critical. And the Smash Ball came back. And Aura Smack has it. Uses it on Dark Mewtwo and Banjo, leaving them both with 1 stock left. Well, everybody except Aura Smack has 1 stock left. Aura Smack has 2, but high levels of damage. So let's see how long he holds on to that, too. See how long it takes for Aura Smack to catch up with the rest of them. In fact, as I was speaking, he did. Everyone across the board has even in terms of stock. Not quite damage, because, you know, Jigglypuff has, you know, well, actually, they're all kind of following already. They're all starting to kick the shit out of each other now. Which is, you know, good. That's what you're supposed to do. Oof. We gotta, wow, this is, I gotta say, this is the most interesting, like, semifinals I've seen in a while. Everyone is like clashing with each other. You know, they all want to win. They're all trying. Banjo's trying. Jigglypuff is trying. Aura Smack is trying, and so is Dark Mewtwo. They're all trying. You know, Jigglypuff's not looking too good. She's in the 90s in terms of that damage. With Dark Mewtwo not too far behind, and Banjo kind of caught up. Smash Ball has entered the stage. Let's see who gets it. And Dark Mewtwo's really inflicted some damage on that. Jigglypuff is the first one to be defeated. Banjo has his final smash and uses it on Aura Smack, which means Aura Smack is gone. The battle is now down to Banjo versus Dark Mewtwo. Dark Mewtwo's not looking too good with that damage, but however, nor is Banjo. Banjo's kind of catching up too. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Banjo really inflicting some damage on Dark Mewtwo right now. Dark Mewtwo retaliating. Dark Mewtwo's like, yeah, I see you can do that, but I can do it too. Alright, they're both in triple digits. Oh! The Drill Bill finish! Dark Mewtwo has been defeated, which means Banjo will be moving on to the finale. Wow-ee. Alrighty then. I think Banjo has been a champion before. Well, minus, Blue Banjo. I think normal Banjo has been a champion before, though. Anyways, before I go on about championship and whatnot, we're going to move on to the Desk of Defeat here. Okay? So, Aura Smack, Jigglypuff, and Dark Mewtwo are on the Desk of Defeat. Everybody in that fight, you cannot deny. You all seen it with your eyeballs. You can't deny that was a fight. I mean, we've seen some fights here in Amiibo Tourney. That was a fight. They are crazy. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, hokey pokey. So, alright. So, everybody in this lineup already got their home field. Because technically, we already gave Ness home field, which is also technically Lucas's home field as well. Yeah. And we Fit Trainer one, and unintentionally we gave K. Rool his too. And Ms. Thighs, we definitely did too. So now we're just gonna pick one. Yeah. Now we're just gonna pick one. Random. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Random battlefield. Huh. Alright. Cool. Alright, so nobody's home field. Nobody gets home field, but the ass whooping is all the same. Alright. PK Thunder and whatnot, but it's been canceled out by the King, baby. Alright. Oh wow, I actually thought Lucas was going to fail to recover there for a moment. Just for a moment. But it looks like Lucas is already kicking some teeth already. Alright. Let me see. Ooh, boy. Hell, Powder got pounded by Ms. Thighs there. Big hit. Smash Ball has entered the stage. Who's gonna get it? Ooh, sorry, I get a little gassy at night. Oh, Ms. Thighs got the final smash and uses it on everybody, I believe. Yeah, everybody. Which means she just sweeped everybody, putting them all with 2 stocks remaining. Which leaves Ms. Thighs with the only one with 3 stocks, but high levels of damage. So she could very well catch up in terms of that. And we'll see. We'll see if she ever does, or if she gets lucky and just keeps all 3 stocks. It happens. It has happened a couple times before. Amiibo Tourney. I'm pretty sure in some of the seasons it's happened. Alright, alright. She's still bringing the pain, though. You cannot deny that. Oh, Ms. Thighs definitely got caught up. Now leaving everybody with 2 stocks. Alright, alright. Alright, Pale Pounder not looking too good with that damage. Also, upon saying that, she got smacked, leaving her with 1 stock left. Oh, that up smash that came from Lucas now put Ms. Thighs in the predicament because she has 1 stock left too. The King and Lucas are now with 2 stocks. The King is not looking too good with that damage. We gotta see what goes on. The Smash Ball has entered the stage. Alright, Lucas has the final smash and he uses it on everybody. The King loses his stock, leaving him down to 1. Ms. Thighs is out. Pale Pounder is out, which means it is now down a battle between the King and Lucas. Oh, Lucas got socked in the face by the King, leaving him down to his last stock. The battle was pretty even. Not anymore. The King is getting his ass kicked. Alright, alright. Alright, alright. Alright, alright. I want the King to start kicking his ass more. Which he is now. You think you'd learn from that? Ooh. Oh, playing a little game of edge battle, huh? Okay, the King, it's not a good place to get cocky. All right, let's not do this. You're not in any position to get cocky right now. The Smash Ball has entered the stage. Whomever gets this could end the battle, unless Lucas just ends it right here. Lucas has the final smash and now ends the fight with the final smash, unless... No! The King is still in this! He got hit a few times, but he avoided it. He's still in it. Interesting, interesting. Alright, the King's at critical. Oh! Sour landing there. The King landed on that attack, which means Lucas we'll be moving on to the finale with Banjo. Oh, boy. Alright. Desk of Defeat time. We have Pale Pounder, Ms. Thighs, and the King. Okay, okay. And now, it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, glitchlings and cyberlings. It's time. It is now time. Banjo versus Lucas. Alright. These 2 characters have definitely made it. You know, Banjo, right off rip, is not trying to make this easy for Lucas. Oh, but Lucas is not making it easy for Banjo either. These 2 are pretty heavy fighters. Pretty heavy. They've both been through quite a bit to get here. Ooh. Alright, alright. Alright. Hell yeah, I was gonna say, I hope Banjo wasn't relying on grabs all this time, because that's not gonna work. Alright, Banjo has high levels of damage, but Banjo is trying, with a capital T here, trying to catch up Lucas here, and it looks like he's succeeding in that. The Smash Ball has entered the stage. Who's going to get it? Let's find out. Banjo has done a little snipe shot with the Smash Ball. Lucas wastes no time in getting it. Alright. Well, Banjo has lost stock due to Final Smash. Banjo's down to 2 stocks left, and Lucas is still at 3. Damage doesn't look good, but, you know. Alright. I feel like that's his, Banjo's little crutch there, is that he can do grenade eggs, which will, for some reason, distract anybody to go pick it up. Because it's an item and whatnot. Oh, Banjo ran straight into that. Alright, wing whack, peck, throw. Alright, nice. Banjo. Alright, failure to recover Lucas, leaving him with 2 stocks left. Banjo's not looking too good with that damage, so it looks like this is going to be a playful little back and forth to see who's going to win this. And Banjo's relentlessly trying to pummel Lucas in, but, he's... Lucas is no slouch either. It seems like Lucas has learned from Subspace, it would seem. Because I remember Lucas being a small little coward in Subspace. Now he's learned. Alright, the up smash put down Banjo, leaving him with 1 stock left. Alright, so now Lucas seems to be in the lead so far. Alright. Alright. Boom! Drill Bill is a pretty good one here. Alright, the battle is looking... The battle's looking pretty even in terms of damage. Even in terms of damage now. Ooh. Let's go. That was a very risky move you did there, Banjo. Very risky. Failure to recover Banjo. Oh. That's not how I thought Banjo would be going out. Anyways, it looks like Lucas is our winner here. Desk of defeat belongs to Banjo. Yeah, I know. You can hear the defeat in my voice, can you? Yeah. It hurts. It really does. Well, that's alright. We got our 7th spot winner, though. And his name is Lucas. He did it. He made his way up here. Apparently nobody can beat this child. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this tourney. And do remember this, I don't want just you, but I want everybody to stay glitchy. Ciao, babies. I'll be seeing you in the next stream. And we now are down to one tourney left before the championship. There's only one more spot left. So if you're an Amiibo Tourney follower, make sure you stick around. Okay? Because the championship tourney, oh boy, that's gonna get nuts. Can't wait to find out what's gonna happen to me. I'm gonna call it. You know what? I'm gonna call it right here, right now. I'm the first one defeated. Yup, me. I'm the first one defeated. Calling it right here. All right. All right, everybody. Be kind to everybody. Be kind to your mothers, your fathers, and families of everywhere. You know. I mean, unless they're not kind to you, then fuck them. All right. Goodbye.
See you next time.